Hello everyone, my name is Abhishek Murphy. So today we are going to discuss the topic named filter leaf. So in this topic we will be discussing about the principle, the construction, its working, most important diagram, advantages, disadvantages and its applications in modern world. So let us start with the principle. So basically the filter leaf works on the principle of the longitudinal reading where we apply application of the stainer or sieve on it, where the vacuum operation is applied, where the liquid is sucked out from the drainage pipe with the help of filter. Now let's move toward the construction. Before that, we will be discussing about the diagram. So in diagram, here you can see the outlet which is targeted towards this section, that is the vacuum. This is a drainage pipe or drainage drain through which our liquid will be transferring from the slurry to the outlet. Here you can see during the process of filtration, it is surrounded by slurry from one side. This is a filter cake which is being formed during the process of filtration. Here is a drainage pipe which will be transferring the liquid from the filtration unit to the filtrate, that is outlet. Now let us move towards the working and its construction. So in construction, as we discussed earlier, it consists of the leaf filter, it consists of the frame enclosing the drainage system. So here you can see this frame and the small narrow tubing consisting between this is called the filtration drain. And the whole unit is being covered in a filter cloth. Here you can see the cloth which is covering this whole unit through which our slurry do not pass. Now let us move towards the working. We will move back and move step by step. The filter leaf is immersed in the slurry, that is, this whole unit will be immersed in the slurry or whatever the filter or the liquid which we wanna filter. Now we will apply the vacuum to the system. As I discussed earlier, here is a suction point through which vacuum is applied. Now the slurry passes through the filter cloth. Now the slurry, when we will be dipping this unit into the slurry, it will start its filtration process. Finally, the filtrate enters the drainage canal and goes to the outlet and receiver. Therefore, the liquid which we wanna extract will be traveling from this narrow tubing to the outlet. Now, the air is passed to flow in the reverse direction, which facilitates the removal of the clay. That is, after this process, the air pressure is applied in the reverse direction so that it will become easy to remove the filtration cake. Alright, let us move towards the advantages. So, discussing about the advantages, it is the simplest form of filter used for batch processes. That is, this specific filter is used for the batch processes. Again, a number of units can be connected in the parallel to increase the surface area of filtration. That is, this is a single unit. In this way, we can attach the multiple unit to the single tubing or single outlet, so we can enhance the filtrating process. Alright. The pressure difference can be obtained either with the vacuum or using pressure up to the order of kilopascals. That is, as we apply vacuum here, we can also apply the pressure or vacuum both for enhancement of the process. Now the labor costs for operating the filter leaf are fairly moderate. That is, labor cost is also required in this, but labor cost is quite convenient as we compare other filters. The efficiency of washing is high. That is, washing is easy in this filter. The slurry can be filtered from any vessel. That is, we can dip it either in any vessel, the vessel in which the slurry is contained. It doesn't matter much. We can use any vessel. Just we have to dip this whole unit. Alright. The cake can be washed simply by immersing the filter into the vessel of the water. As we discussed earlier, the last point in this process is the cleaning of cake from this unit. And this process of cleaning cake is comparatively easy in the filter leaf as compared to the other filtration units. Let us move towards the disadvantages. It is a batch filter, so it is time consuming. As we know, any process which contains the batches is time consuming than that of bulk process. Alright, the filter press is an expensive filter. The emptying time, the labor involved, and wear and tear. That is, it not only consists time, it also consists the labor cost Labor cost and wear and tear of the material is also an important factor to consider when choosing the filter. Alright. The operation is critical as the frame should be full, otherwise washing is inefficient and cake is difficult to do. That is, we have to, while using these types of filter, we have to be sure that this whole unit is immersed into the slurry, and any part of it must not be remain intact to the air. The whole unit must be completely immersed into the slurry which we want to filter. Alright. The labor cost is high. It is most suitable for expensive material, example removal of the precipitate. So as we discussed earlier here, it consists of higher labor cost as we have to continuously change the units one after another. So that is discussed. Now let us move towards the application. So the filter leaf is most suitable for the solid content of slurry which are not too viscous or not greater than 5% viscosity. That is, we cannot use these types of filters where high amount of solids are present in a slurry. At least only 5% is appropriate for it. Alright. A higher proportion result in the excessive non-productive time while the filter is being emptied and provided. This is observed while cost operating of the filter. As we discussed earlier, it is time-consuming process. That is, the cost of operation will increase comparatively. So this is all about the filter leaf. Thank you.